In an industry where trends flicker and fade faster than you can say number one hit, very few names stick. But Taylor Swift, she's not just stuck. She's taken root, she's flourished. And in the process, she's become a global icon. Taylor Allison Swift, born December 13th, 1989 in Reading, Pennsylvania. She grew up on an 11-acre Christmas tree farm in Wyoming, chasing her dreams before most kids even know they have them. Her parents, Scott and Andrea, spotted her musical spark early. By 9, she was already lighting up the stage in local theatre productions. But when Taylor heard Shania Twain and Faith Hill, something clicked. Country music wasn't just a sound, it was a calling. Trips to New York for lessons, demo CDs clutched tight, and finally that life-changing journey to Nashville. She wasn't waiting for opportunity, she was chasing it. By 12, guitar in hand, Taylor wrote her first song, Lucky You. Not just performing, but telling stories. That's what set her apart. Most teens would settle for one big dream. Taylor had two: write songs and sing them herself. At just 14, she inked a deal with Sony ATV, their youngest signing ever. But she didn't want to be a behind-the-scenes name. In 2006, she broke through with Tim McGraw, a debut single brimming with nostalgia and that signature lyrical bite. Her album, Taylor Swift, exploded, painting her as the face of a new generation of country pop. But Taylor was only just warming up. With 2008's Fearless, she blurred the lines between country and pop. Love Story, You Belong With Me, songs that dominated airwaves and hearts alike. Fearless was the best-selling album of 2009, and 4 Grammys later, including Album of the Year, Taylor had arrived. But she wasn't planning on staying in one lane. 2010 Speak Now? She wrote every track herself. Back to December, Mine, deeply personal, resonant and mature beyond her years. Then came 2012's Red, where Taylor introduced synth-pop and arena rock to the mix. I Knew You Were Trouble, We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. New sounds, new heights. And then The Leap, 2014's 1989. Taylor ditched the cowboy boots for synths and stadium anthems. Shake It Off, Blank Space style. She didn't just change genres, she reset the pop landscape. 1989 sold over 10 million copies worldwide and made her the first woman to win Album of the Year twice as a lead artist. By 2015, Taylor was more than a musician. She was a brand, a trendsetter, an empire. But with the spotlight comes scrutiny. Tabloid drama, celebrity feuds. The infamous 2016 phone call nearly knocked her down. But Taylor chose reinvention over retreat. Reputation wasn't about playing victim. It was a declaration of control. Then came Lover, a new label, and a public fight for her master recordings. Taylor's answer, re-recording her albums as Taylor's versions, and changing the conversation around artist rights forever. Her reach goes way beyond music. She shaped discussions about mental health, feminism and politics. Her Eras tour? Not just a concert, a cultural movement, and she's paved the way for new voices: Billie Eilish, Olivia Rodrigo, Gracie Abrams, all inspired by Taylor's blueprint. Over 200 million records sold, multiple Grammys, billions of streams. Taylor Swift isn't just a superstar, she's a force of nature. Her story's not over, but her legacy's already written. A storyteller, a businesswoman, a cultural giant. Taylor Swift didn't just chase success, she built an empire. One lyric at a time.